You know what I realize? That most people out there think that becoming a millionaire requires a massive salary, rich parents, a lucky break, or some kind of secret investment only wealthy people know about. But Rockstars, I'm gonna tell you today that it does not always require that. As a matter of fact, more often than not, some of the richest people in the world started from humble beginnings. One of the reasons why I was able to retire from corporate at age 42 and put things in place to achieve the kind of money that I never dreamt about in my childhood was because I started small. And I started with my lunch money. And I've talked about how to convert your lunch money into $1 million before on this channel. But today we're gonna go a little bit more granular, and I'm gonna give you a systematic approach that you can use. And it's not gonna offer any guarantees because that's not what this video is about. But I'm gonna share the method that I use to be able to get to a place where I could be financially independent at age 42 to make the decision to walk away from a job that was paying me close to $500,000 working in corporate. And if you thought when I said lunch money, I misspoke, I didn't. Yes, the lunch money. The same money that people spend every day on a box lunch at KFC, for Chinese food at the mall as an example, if you live in certain places, for Starbucks coffee, for snacks, for delivery fees, or for a quick let me just buy something because I'm hungry meal. And I know it sounds very simple, but sometimes the things that change your life are not what's complicated. And this is a prime example of that. So today I want to show you how what people or what the average person spend on lunch money every day can become retirement money, and how ordinary people can use a little bit of money to build extraordinary wealth. And in doing so, I'm gonna explain it in a simple method that even a 10-year-old can understand it, which is one of the different approaches that I'm taking here. And I'm also gonna share my own personal story, because wealth is not always built on doing one big thing. Sometimes wealth is built by doing one small thing every day or frequently for a long time. Let's start with something that a lot of people misunderstand, and this is why I wanted to do this video from another approach to make it a little bit more granular. And what we're gonna start with is compound interest. And I'm gonna give you an example that, like I said earlier, a 10-year-old can understand. I want you to imagine that you have one seed. Yes, a seed. And this could be something like a pumpkin seed or some kind of edible seed that bears fruit or that bears a vegetable. If you eat that seed, it's gone. But if you plant the seed, you water it, you protect it, and you give it time, it can grow into a tree. Pretty obvious, right? Then that tree can produce more seeds, and those seeds can produce more trees. One day, what started as one tiny seed can become a whole garden or a whole orchard or a whole field of vegetables. This is what compound interest is in essence. Compound interest is when your money earns money, and then the money your money earns even more money. It's money making more money in essence. And at first, it looks slow. It looks boring. You're not gonna be impressed. And it may even feel like nothing is happening. But after years of consistency, the growth starts to speed up. In the beginning, you're doing most of the work because you're putting in the money. You're saving, you're investing, and you're the one making the sacrifices. And this is something I had to do. But over time, your money starts doing more of the work for you. And that is why wealthy people love compound interest. They love it because they understand something very important, that time can turn small money into big money. It's very simple. So now let's talk about the lunch. In many places, the average lunch can easily cost around $10 or the equivalent per day. Now, this could be, like I said earlier, a box lunch if you live in Jamaica from a decent place that have a little bit of air conditioning. This could be Chinese food in the mall, KFC, a sandwich. This could be coffee and some pastry. And there's some people out there who spend a lot more on lunch daily. But we're gonna start with $10 per day, and I'm gonna even taper it down a bit later on. $10 per day equates to about $300 per month. Now imagine instead of buying lunch every day, you do what I did, which was to cook a little bit of extra dinner the night before and then carry some of that dinner as my lunch for the next day. It also helped me to maintain my weight back in my 20s. And I didn't do this because I was cheap. And you're not gonna do it because you're cheap either. I didn't do it because I was suffering. You're also not gonna do it because you're suffering, but because you have a bigger plan for your money. Let's say you invest that $300 monthly in a diversified index fund. And don't worry, I'm gonna tell you how to find these index funds later on in this video. And let's assume it earns you about 7% in interest per annum over a long term. And this is actually lower in some cases than what's trending in the market, but I'm going from a conservative approach. And let's say this is compounded monthly, which means when you get the interest, it's added back to the principal, and then the new interest is on the interest that you got added to that principal. So that is what compounding interest looks like on a monthly basis. Now, let me say this clearly before I continue. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not personal financial advice that I'm offering. What I'm doing is sharing my experience and sharing my knowledge. Investments are gonna go up and down. Returns are not guaranteed, and you must do your own research or speak to qualified investment advisors. But for educational purposes only is why I'm sharing what I'm sharing. So let's say your interest rate is 7% as an example per annum, but it compounds monthly. If you start investing $300 per month at age 18 as an example, and this is for the long haul, I'm gonna show you how to get there faster. But if you do that and you continue until you're 65 years old, that 7% is gonna make you in total approximately $1.3 million. Yes. That is your lunch money allowing you to become a millionaire. Not because you were rich to begin with, you didn't win the lottery, and of course, you didn't have any special advantage. It's because you took a small daily habit and turned it into an investment habit. And because you're putting in this $300 every month, you do it this month, next month, another month, while you're adding money, your investment is also growing. Then the growth starts growing too. So eventually, it's not just your own money that's working for you. It's your money plus the money your money made all working together. This is the power again of compound interest. But here's where most people lose. They do not lose because they're not smart. They lose because they quit too early. How many of you are guilty of doing that? They invest for 6 months and say, but I don't see anything happening. Well, Rockstars, a mango tree does not give you mangoes the same week you plant it. You have to give it time. Wealth is the same. Now, maybe you are saying, Odetta, I don't spend $10 for lunch on a daily basis, and that's fine. Let's look at a different amount. Let's say you spend $5 per day for lunch. That works out to be $150 per month. If you invest that $150 per month from age 18 to age 65 at 7% per year, you would have earned about $658,000 by the time you turn 65. It's not $1 million, but it's still life-changing money for most people. And remember, you started with only $5 a day or the equivalent. Now, let's say that on a daily basis, you have a leak, and that leak is you spend money on coffee and you decide to stop doing that. Maybe you spend $6 per day or a little extra to get a donut or something. This is about $180 per month. If you invest that between ages 18 and 65 at the same 7% in interest, now you're coming in around $800,000 from just the coffee money. Now let's go back to the $10 per day. That's $300 per month invested from age 18 to 65. That could grow to around $1.3 million. And by combining your lunch money and your snack money and your coffee money, maybe that's an additional $20 per day, which now turns it into $600 per month. And $600 per month invested, by the time you get to 65 at 7%, you now have US $2.6 million. Rockstars, that is no longer small money. That's retirement money. That's freedom money. That is I have options money. That is I do not have to beg anybody to survive kind of money. And this is why I want you to understand that the problem is not that we don't have the money. Sometimes the problem is that our money is leaking every day in small amounts we do not respect. You deserve to be able to sleep at night knowing that older you is not going to suffer because younger you wanted convenience every single day. Now let me share my specific story with you. I retired, like I said earlier, from corporate at age 42. And by then I built much more than $1 million US. But it did not start with me investing in huge ways. It started with discipline. Back in the day, one of the first things I did was to save my lunch money, and I took lunch to work religiously, as I shared earlier. That was how I began. It wasn't glamorous, but it was practical. Then as I got promotions and earned more, I did not allow every single increase in income to disappear in my lifestyle. No. Yes, my life improved. Yes, I enjoyed some of what I worked for, but I also increased how much I invested, and I remained disciplined and diligent. Over time, I built up what I put aside for lunch money, which was peanuts back in the day, because I turned 50 this year. So we're talking about many moons ago. And I built it up over time to about $3,000 US per month. And of course, I had the advantage of becoming a vice president in a US Fortune 500 company at age 25. But you don't have to get to $3,000, as I showed you earlier. Just fixing a few leaks, you can get to mind-blowing money over time. And this $3,000 a month translated into millions of dollars over time. And of course, I pulled money from it to do different things as life was progressing. But at 42, I knew I could have retired comfortably, even if another dollar wasn't going to come in, because I started saving my lunch money when I was in my early 20s and built on it over time as I got promotions and earned more. And of course, it didn't happen overnight. It happened because I built the habit when the amount was small. This is why I always say, do not despise small beginnings. The person who cannot manage the $5 per day will struggle to manage $500 per day, because money does not fix habits. Money actually exposes habits. So if you're watching this and saying, but Odetta, I don't have $3,000 per month to invest, you're coming up with an excuse because you heard how I started the video. It's not how I started, and I'm encouraging you to start small. Now, obviously, if you start with $1,000 in your early 20s, you're gonna get to that millionaire status long before you're 65. And the more you ramp it up over time, the faster you're gonna get there. And what I did when I got to a particular place, let's say US $1 million or the first $1 million US, I took it and I invested it into bonds. And those bonds paid between 7 and 9% in interest per annum, which meant that that money sat there and delivered $70,000 per year. Divide that by 12 months, It meant that $5,800 was coming in every month as long as the bond performed, because my money was making money for me. So if my living expenses are below $5,000, then I no longer have to work as long as the bonds keep performing. Now, to get started, you can make contact with a financial advisor from a reputable investment company where you live. And this service is usually offered by these financial advisors free of cost. You can reach out to them, tell them that you're exploring index funds, and they can make a recommendation. A popular index fund is the S&P 500 in the US, and this particular fund, as you can see here from the chart, it's performed well consistently over several years. You can also ask ChatGPT to give you high or top or consistent performing index funds where you live. So as an example, I can say, give me top performing index funds that are available to me as a Jamaican citizen or as a Jamaican. And you'll get a list, as I'm showing you here, that you can choose from. And you can then reach out to financial advisors at those particular companies and start the conversation. Remember, investing is risky business. Nothing that I'm sharing here is guaranteed. But in my mind, it's definitely worth the risk, because without that risk, I couldn't be here casually sharing content on YouTube, or when I started out sharing ideas and thought processes, hoping that I'll make some money, because I wouldn't have had that cushion that I was able to build over time, starting with my lunch money. Now, if this message opened your eyes, I want you to write in the comments, millionaire, or I will be a millionaire, to start that manifestation process. Let's declare it in the name of Jesus. Because sometimes the road to financial freedom starts with a box lunch or a lunch box. Until next time, walk good.